Remember, the more original you get, the more respect you'll get for your piece. I like to blend in most of my colouring in, so what I've done here is grabbed a shade of blue, dark blue, and I've started strongly colouring it in at the top here, and get to about a halfway point where I want to blend in my second colour. I start easing off the pressure and just start fading it out.
Kei te pēhea te hunga I te kāinga. Kei te pai te āhua, koina, he atāhua rawa. Kaua e mā harahara, me he mea kaore tōu I te pērā, I te mea kia tēnā ona a ke kaupapa mo tēnei mea te toi.
And then I just grab the purple, which is the colour I'm going to use to blend in. And from there I start off lightly where the meeting point is and start blending it in and then getting stronger as I come to the end of the lettering. Hey, that's looking primo, guys. Keep it up. Remember, there's no right or wrong. What I've done here is, as you can see, like a blending mode here. Just get a basic blue, then you just colour it in until you get to this meeting point around here, and then you just start fading out the blue, go lighter on your strokes, and then you get your next colour that you want to blend into, usually something similar to the blues. I've chosen purple here, and you just colour in lightly again where you've sort of had that meeting point, and then colour in strongly at the end so that you get that perfect sort of blending from blue to purple look. So that's basically it for the basic outline and basic colouring in of your piece. You can also use a felt tip and start making the outsides bold and putting maybe a bit more detail in here with a felt tip pen as well. Just making it bolder and makes it stand out a lot more. And also you can, in the background you usually see like cities and bubbles or other sort of things. You can make it up as you go along, sort of flames type thing, just to enhance your picture. And it's totally up to you what you want in the background. It's up to your imagination what you can do with it from there.
Rawe te kaha hoki o ēnei tamariki o whaingaroa, ka whakahihi rawa arewi.
No matter what you do, try and keep it original. I think it's important to have a theme in some of your graffiti art. The more thickness in the lettering, the more you can fit in with your graphics in between. Remember, there's no right or wrong. So I hope you enjoyed doing this basic graphing with me. Keep it up. Just remember, practice makes perfect, and we'll see you next time.
E Kahn, hei tāhau nā tō tuahine kē ngā pene nei, kia koe hoki. Hoi anō, he nui tonu ngā mahi e haere ake nei I muri mai o te whakatā, me he pirangi koe ki te haere ki te wharepaku, tēnā, koe nei tonu te wā. Kia kamakama tō hokinga mai, he rawe ngā mea e whai ake nei. Nau mai hoki mai ki te hōtaka papai a he Kura Hip Hop. Mohi o tonu au e whanga ana koutou mo te mea e whai ake, mātaku hoa MC Split Dog, koutou e whakaako ki te rota. Ai, he tika tēnā, ka pōturi te haere kia tai anō koutou ki te whai. Mā koutou anō e mahi, I roto I tana rota, ka huaina tētahi kōrero I waihoa hia ake e rewi mania poto. Koenei tana whakautu I te wā I pātai tia tēnā, ka mutu I aia te pakanga mo te whenua. Hei tā rewi, ka whawhai tonu mātou ake tonu e.
Kia ora, my mates. On this phase of the show, I'm going to teach you a simple 8-line flow that you can try with me at home. Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. A born leader protecting the seeds in the heat of the battle. Ka whawhai tonu mātou, wake tonu e. Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. A born leader protecting the seeds in the heat of the battle. Ka whawhai tonu mātou, wake tonu we. The first 4 lines go like this. Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. And when I add my flavor, this is what it sounds like. Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. See, it's all good. 5, a born leader. Line 6, protecting the seeds. Number 7, in the heat of the battle. And the last line, ka whawhai tonu mātou, ake tonu e. And when I put the next 4 lines together and add my flavor again, this is what it sounds like. And a born leader protecting the seeds in the heat of the battle. Ka whawhai tonu mātou, wake tonu e. Now when I take the first 4 lines and the other 4 lines, and I put them together, add my flavor again, this is what it sounds like. Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. A born leader protecting the seeds in the heat of the battle. Ka whawhai tonu mātou, wake tonu e.
Kei te whai mai, kaua e puka noa kia rangirangi tonu. Anō nei koa, MC Split Dog.
Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. A born leader protecting the seeds in the heat of the battle. Ka whawhai tonu mātou, wake tonu e. Okay, now you have a basic flow that you can write your own words to. You mix it up with crazy stuff, show off to your mates with your toys out.
All right, Split Dog, show the peeps at home how it's done.
Trials and tribulations, a day in the life of a man with a plan and a Pt2 in his hand. A born leader protecting the seeds in the heat of the battle. Ka whawhai tonu mātou, wake tonu e. Just remember, the more practice you do, the better you get. So keep practicing out.
He tino tangata a rewa I mania poto ne. Kua mau I a koutou ngā neke, ngā nuku, ngā momo kani, kia papai rawa tō rota hoki. Ma aku kōtiro a Penny, a rawa ko ngāwai koutou e whakapaipai ake kia kore ai e rita ki te kaumātua, engari kia meketo āhua. Mō hau tēnei, Auntie Matewai.